Yesterday I had a drill bit break on me, and the end result was the drill bit ended up in my wrist.
If you guys are new to the channel and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button, ring my bell, get my notifications, throw me a thumbs up, and leave a question or comment below so that way I know who you are.
So I got that patched up, which isn't the end of the world. It's not, there's no major damage there. It's a lot of hide that's tore up, but not a big deal. I was actually able to elect to have it glued shut. So take a few days, take it easy, don't bend your wrist much, all that kind of stuff, so you don't tear it open. And of all the times that I could get injured and not be at work, this is probably a good time due to the economic circumstances and the stay-at-home orders. I haven't touched a car in the last 3 days that I was at work, so we'll kind of futz around, do a little cleanup in the shop. I can't lift anything heavy. It's going to be one hand at a time, and we still got, as you can hear in the background, the tractor's running. We still got chores to do, things like that. So come along and see what other kind of trouble I can get into. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with the Wednesday night live stream, the Wednesday night live stream is what created all those beer cans. Every Wednesday night, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Central Time. And come on over and check it out. We usually have a great time. Everybody gets along, have good conversations. So let's go see if we can feed some critters, shall we?
All right. Well, that and that are our two most recent babies. One bull calf, one heifer calf. They haven't got the whole idea of follow the herd yet. Herd is over there eating. Most of them, some of them are up there. But they haven't got the idea yet, so I was over there razzing them before. They were just sleeping down in the corner. They'll figure it out. Mom will come and get them here shortly. I don't mind during the day like this. This is why I usually feed in the mornings, because then Mom can be distracted during the day like this. The dogs are out here. There's not as much worry as there would be at night if Mom's distracted getting a bite to eat. So yesterday, this guy down here, he's got a bad habit of falling, taking a nap by the fence and then rolling underneath when he gets up. So we got to keep an eye on him. He's down there already looking for a place to lay down. So we'll have to do something about him. Anyway, kind of a mess out here right now. I'm kind of conflicted as whether I want to get the excavator in here and start pushing on this stuff or not. The stuff where I fed all winter isn't terrible because you kind of got that binder of the straw in there yet. So that's not so bad. It's kind of a good place to feed, except for, you can see we kind of have a natural drainage that goes across here. And it zigzags and does all that number. It goes the other side of the pile right there. There's mostly snow, by the way. And then heads off to the swamp. That, I'm not even gonna mess with that because you could push in there for 4 feet. Just make a hell of a mess. I would like to contour it so the thing shoots straight instead of zigzagging back and forth. And that kind of gives me a better bearing of where it's at, but I think I can get the excavator in here. That's something I can do. That's kind of low impact and not really, can't swing a hammer or any of that kind of garbage today. So get in here with that and start cleaning up a little bit maybe. See how the day goes. I got other things to do too, so. Anyway, kind of a little bit of a cattle update, and don't drill holes in yourself. The last year, drill bits have not been real friendly to me. It was almost a year ago, was it April 4th last year? It's either April 4th or April 10th. I don't remember for sure. I can look back at my videos that I ran a 2-inch Forstner bit through my right hand. So anyway, we'll catch up with you guys later. All right, well, there's a look at the drill hole in my wrist. As you can see, it kind of went from left to right there. You can see that little fatty tissue hanging out, whatever. It was like that when she glued it up, by the way. So we got a little elastic bandage stuff, a little non-stick pad. You can tell I have a problem with cutting myself a lot when I buy this stuff in bulk packages. Out here tonight, walking amongst the cattle, making sure everybody's happy. I fed them out there that far into the pen this morning. Obviously nobody's in distress over food, as you can very well tell. Bonzo's down there having himself a good time. Once we're not playing King of the Hill. It ain't gonna happen. We are not playing King of the Hill. But we're out here looking at everybody. I figured this was a good vantage point to climb up and check on everybody. Except for the ones that are up on the south end down there, but that's okay. Got most of them in here. Everybody's looking okay, scratching. Of course, we're going through the spring shed now, so I got hair coming off, winter coat coming off, all that stuff. They're scratching and itching and whatever. I get it. Calves are doing good. Everybody's looking okay. I don't like the looks of the yard. For the most part, I don't care for it. I need to get a lot of stuff cleaned up, but need to get the excavator out and do a little modification to the blade so I can push a little bit better with it. All that kind of stuff. But after you run a drill bit and do your wrist, all that kind of stuff kind of takes a back seat for a few days. I'll be healed up here before too long. It ain't a big deal, so no worries. Pasture's actually greening up pretty well. If you guys can kind of see the contrast from one side of the fence to the other, we got the green. Now we just need to jump. We need that weather to come by, even a nice warm rain, and 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch, somewhere in there. Just give it a nice big jump, some sunshine, all that. I hope by the 1st of May we got reasonable pasture. Doesn't look like it, but if it comes down to it, I'll have to buy some hay. We'll just see how it goes. So we're going to the shop tonight, see if we can't get a few things done in there as well. But kind of give everybody an overall view. Nobody's up to their knees in mud, but I'd like it to be a little bit cleaner than what it is. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We'll get to it. I just gotta, for a couple of days here, I gotta watch my P's and Q's and watch what I'm doing with my wrist. Keeping it straight, not tearing open the wound and all that other garbage. So, yeah. Woo! And not falling down a hill. That'd be good, huh? You guys like what we're doing? Hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. Ring my bell, get my notifications. Leave a question or comment below. I always like to have a conversation with you. I know I get a little bit behind sometimes, but hey, it happens. We'll see you guys again next time.